Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today, unfortunately, we have another ridiculous show in store for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. You know what? I got to say this before I even start. I'm really beginning to witness a shift in the sports media landscape in terms of how the Lakers are covered by a lot of independent guys and even some guys that are independent but are celebrities. You see the tide shifting. If you can just go back and think of people like Cam and Mace, who are calling out the situation with Bronny James on the Lakers. Cam kept it a buck, and I think that a lot of the people that are in power that control media, that's what they can ill afford to see happen. The independent guys like myself and others, we're not really viewed as threats because, to be frank with you, we're not celebrities, nor are we former athletes or entertainers. But whenever you have entertainers and some athletes going out there and saying that, no, look, this is embarrassing what's going on with the Lakers, then it delegitimizes what they're doing. And then all of a sudden you have a problem. That's why some of these powerful entities, they always partner up with established voices. And then they kind of accentuate some of the points that they want, or some of the points and agendas that they want propagated to the masses. But we're starting to see a shift. Now, yesterday, there was another preseason game between, I believe it's probably the last one the Lakers have played. I don't know. They probably will play one more. But I think they play 5 preseason games. But anyway, there was their 4th preseason game. And this game was against the Golden State Warriors. And going into that preseason game, there were some headlines, of course, with Lebron and Stephen Curry, who just recently played on the Paris Olympic team, who won the gold medal, who had some special moments during their campaign. But it was also the aspect of Bronny James, who's always lurking in the background. So I watched, I believe, a good portion of the first half. No. I stopped watching, I think it was in the first quarter. I may be wrong. When LeBron had that hesitation move that he did, he kind of did a modified post up, and then he hesitated and then went to the basket and dunked. I think that was the last play I saw in the game. That was a great play, by the way. And then I kind of tuned out because I'm like, okay, it's a preseason game. But then I woke up to various headlines all over the place of Bronny James. And I'm a person that follows, I get my highlight. I don't watch the long highlights like I can't do that. That's just, I can't do it. I like the 2.5-minute highlights that I watch. Those are the highlights that I really get into. So I opened up my phone this morning as I'm waking up. That's why I get the highlights sent to me. And it's from it's from a channel called Motion Station. And Motion Station has well over 1 million subscribers. They have 1.1 million for subscribers. And on the thumbnail, I want to show you guys a thumbnail now. If you look at the thumbnail, it goes game recap, Warriors 111, Lakers 97. And if you look at the image, who do you see on the image? You see Bronny James smiling. Now, what you see there is the very reason that many of us are flaming Bronny James and the Lakers. People keep saying, oh, just a 55th pick. Why are you talking about him? Just a 55th pick. Why are you talking about him? Then ask these big companies why they're out here promoting him, a 55th pick, in a preseason game. They're talking about it, so we're going to talk about it, and we're about to really get into what happened last night. But before we even get into the game and go into the box score, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. With only 4 months left until the end of the year, I look forward to creating special moments with family and friends by attending various theaters, shows, plays, and sporting events. And when it comes time for me to look for tickets, I absolutely love to use Game Time. Game Time is one of the most reliable marketplaces for last-minute tickets to the most popular events in sports, music, and theater in more than 60 cities across the United States and Canada. Game Time saves me money, time, and peace of mind, so I don't have to sort through thousands of tickets looking for the best prices or worry about whether or not if they're authentic or whether I'm going to receive them on time. Game Time Picks, one of my favorite Game Time tools, analyzes thousands of tickets for all of your favorite events near your location and finds you the best possible deal so you don't have to. For example, I'm looking forward to this upcoming concert at Madison Square Garden of one of my favorite composers, Hans Zimmer. Here, I can select the all-in price to see the total ticket price up front. no hidden fees. And now I can sort through the best possible deals I can find. I can choose the cheapest deals, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. And if you're like me and always make plans at the last minute, you can grab tickets up to 90 minutes after the event has started. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what I want to do is I want to get into the box score of the game, right? Let's get to the actual substance. If you look at the Lakers side, you had some players that played some decent minutes. Rui Hachimura played 27 minutes. LeBron played 27 minutes. Anthony Davis played 26 minutes. Austin Reeves played 16 minutes. D'Angelo Russell played 29 minutes. So the starters all played roughly 20 minutes on average, 20 plus minutes on average, and they did well. Rui Hachimura had 15 points. LeBron had 6 points. Anthony Davis had 24 points. He was beast mode in 26 minutes. Austin Reeves had 13 points. D'Angelo Russell had 6 points. He had the highlight there with the shimmy. He did it. Stephen Curry, and Stephen Curry obviously responded. And then, of course, you have Bronny James, who found a way in the game, and he ended up playing 9 minutes in that game. 9 minutes in the game. And do you know who didn't play? Quincy Olivari. Do you know who Quincy Olivari is? He's the other rookie that went out there that absolutely balled out in the Milwaukee Bucks game. And I think he had 11 points in that game in the second half. He was balling out. And one would think that if the Lakers notice something in this kid, that we'll continue to play him. But no, that's not what the Lakers did. That's not what JJ Redick did. Instead, what they decided to do was double down on their nonsense and continue to play Bronny James. In that game, Bronny played 9 minutes, scored 2 points on 1 of 5 shooting, 0% from the 3. He got you what? He got you 1 rebound, 0 assists, 0 blocks, and I think he got you, 1 block and 0 steals in that game. And I think it's one of the first games he has a positive plus minus of 0. So he's improving because his net plus minus was minus 40. So it's an improvement. And then you have media companies out here promoting him all over the place. And of course, we're going to talk about him. But we got to talk about the Lakers and JJ Redick and these guys. Why aren't you playing the people that look like they're actually showing some promise? Why aren't you playing them? And you know what's most likely going to happen? He's not even going to make the team. They're going to force feed Bronny down the throats of NBA fans, knowing damn well he ain't ready, and knowing damn well that they may have prospects on their roster that could actually contribute to them now. But that's not part of the Laker agenda right now. And it's one of the reasons the Lakers have turned themselves into one of the biggest embarrassments in all of sports. Certainly the Lakers are the #1 clown show in the NBA right now. And it ain't even up for question. It's not even a dispute. The Lakers are an absolute joke as we speak. They're a joke. They are a total joke because they don't seem serious. The fact that they're even promoting Bronny the way that they are, knowing he's not ready, shows you the lack of seriousness from this organization. But that's the Lakers for you. It's going to be a long season for die-hard, real Laker fans. We wish you all the best. What I want to know from you guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about the fact that the Lakers are not playing Quincy Oliver and instead they continue to play Bronny James every single game? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show. Peace.